My name is Jace, and I decided to enter one of the fastest road race 8Ks in the US, and this is how it all went down.
What's going on? So pretty much, I'm getting warmed up for the crazy 8K right now, and it's already getting crazy. I mean, the show out, massive, dude. I mean, there's thousands and thousands of people here. I think they're about to start the 3K, which I'm not in, but I am in that 8K. All right, so this is mile 2 of the race. This race is hilly. I'm on my 20-minute little warm up, and then we're gonna hit some stretches, strides, and hit the race line. I haven't ran 8K since cross last season, so hope it does decent, but I'll definitely have people to run with today, so it's gonna be fun. It's looking like the rain might hit us. It's been on and off all day. Hopefully not, but as much as I've seen, this course is crazy hilly, but that'll make it really interesting. I tempoed the other day, did 5-mile tempo, ran like 30-20 for the 8K. Let's see what I can race. Dude, there's so many people, bro. Holy frick. This is actually crazy. Walking out the tunnel. What am I running?
8K.
What's the time? Time prediction.
26:55.
That's not happening. Look at the people though. Holy frick.
26:55.
26 would be the biggest BR for me. I've never went under 27.
So I got warmed up and then did my stretches on the infield and got ready for the race, and I was hype.
I'm about to put on the race fit. Evidently the course is fast, so we'll see.
So I put on my race fit and then I did my strides as per usual, and you already know I was cooking on those.
Alright guys, the race starts in about a few minutes. Just got camp set it up, got my boy Quad HD. Got the bib.
So I can do.
So I'm about to get on the start line before it gets packed, which it looks already packed, so I'm about to hit it. I have almost no expectations besides go under 30. I hope I can do that. If I can't do that, then I'll be sad, but
26:55.
26:55 is not happening. Might be cooked.
26:55.
Alright, let's hit the start line, boys. It's already looking crazy.
So I got to the start line, got in a good position, ready, and I was ready to run this course. And here is the map. It's kind of like a figure 8 position. We listened to the national anthem, and then that we were ready to go. I was lined up next to these pro athletes. I was so hyped to be next to them, even though I knew they would dust me immediately. This is my first ever 8K road race, and I was hyped, as you can see, and I'm going to give you that raw cross-country feel. I'm just going to let it play.
All right, guys, ladies, it's going to be set. We'll hit the horn here. This is back trophy. Set.
So the plan was to not go out with everybody because everybody's going to be blazing that first mile as per usual in any race. So I wanted to get in a good position here at the start and not get overwhelmed by all of the athletes that were doing so well. So we're going to jump ahead of the race. You can see me trying to work my way up slowly, trying to make sure I'm not going out too hard. But this is going to end up being one of my faster miles in the race anyway, which we're coming through here in about 5:40, 5:39, and I decided that I need to get up with this pack and start making some moves. As you can see, I'm almost in no man's land, but I'm also just in the place enough where I'm able to chase that pack down. And this is where I got to dig in the race and start focusing more. I'm not really hurting that bad yet, so I gotta know I gotta use that to my advantage and get up there with this huge pack in front of me, which was very motivating, and I wanted to use the downhills and push at the uphills and use my stride to make sure I'm catching as many people as possible, because I wanted to place in the top 100 of this race, but I ended up surprising myself a lot at the end, making sure I was doing as much as I can, working together with as many people as I could, trying to do the absolute best. Now, instead of forcing you to watch the entire whole 8K, I'm just going to make some sped up clips until I hit certain mile markers and K markers here. So, you know, I'm trying to work my way in that pack, doing as much as I can. And you can see this race at night is definitely a very cool vibe. Second mile, I'm coming through, doing pretty well. Got a nice little pack to run with. I think I come through that probably in around 11 minutes flat, roughly. And I was just trying to get up there in that race, and this is the 4K marker, which threw me off a lot in the race because I had no idea what that was, and I was like, what is my split at 13 minutes something? And you actually got to come through the start line again here, which was awesome because people were cheering in the neighborhoods, and especially at the start line, there's such a huge crowd, and the environment was just absolutely there. Very invigorating, and I was having a great time with this pack, and I was just trying to stay in the fight because this is the part where you've got to start digging deep in the race, and with all these people motivating you, cheering you on from the sidelines, and people pushing me into the front pack, I knew I had to make a move and stay in this race. So I had a good little group to run with, and now we're coming up at the 3 mile 5K mark. So we're coming through in about 17:25, 26. I think 5K I come through around 17:40, probably roughly, if I can remember correctly. It's been a while since I've actually raced this video. I've been putting it off. So, you know, I'm just trying to catch these next guys in front of me now. I'm trying to stay with that pack. I'm kind of trading places with these people, what some people would say is a slingshot. And here we have the mile 4 markers. I saw 23 something on the clock, and I knew that I had to move. I knew it wasn't going to be a PR for sure, but I knew it was still going to be a pretty decent race if I can hone it in this last mile. So here we are battling it out with this next people in the main road of Kingsport, Tennessee, which was very unique. And then this guy runs across the road and actually falls. And you can see him roll off the camera. That was kind of crazy, but this is the last little bit, and I am fighting. I see that pack. I want to chase him down. When you catch me in the last bit of the race, I'm giving it everything I've got, 150%, maybe even 200. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna catch these people in front of me. I know what I got to do, and I know my kick is about to be crazy because we are finishing on that football stadium that I warmed up on, and I knew it was going to be something unreal that I've never done before. So here I am making my move, passing this guy in the red singlet, and then I see the next guy in the white here, and I say I'm going to catch him too. And I was kicking as hard as I can. I said, you know, let me get one more, you know, just like Hacksaw Ridge, just give me one more. And then I was kicking as hard as I could, fighting the lactic right there, as you can see him come through in about 28:50.
It's okay.
Buddy, you're rough.
I've never about throw up from running.
That is crazy.
That would about happen. I almost thought I was dying right there.
Oh, you're sweaty.
You don't even know.
Oh,
Touch my leg. Look at my leg.
Lord.
It is sparkling.
So that was sub 6 minutes.
5:45 per mile.
5:46.
Dude, I did not think I'd run that good.
No, that's heavy.
It's because there was so many people in front of me. But I think I placed decent. I was running with girls. So I was like, well, I got to be up here somewhere. I saw my watch. I was like, oh, so these girls are really good. Woo! Any words? Any words?
Not a 26:55, but still mad impressive.
Mad impressive.
5:45.
5:45 per mile. Not bad. You got any words? How did it feel?
Awful.
Awful.
Bad day.
Bad day? Is that your first 8K? Because I ran 100 miles last week. Yeah, I'm cooked, dude. Ooh, alright. So, did a mile cool down. 28, like 51. Not a bad race for July. Really fun. Hopefully the Meta Glasses POV checks out pretty good. In all honesty, just really not a bad race. But
5:45 a mile is pretty good.
yeah, that's not bad. Getting kudos on Strava currently. So, only did a mile cool down, so we could beat this traffic because we were both starving. And I about threw up everywhere, which I don't think that's on video, but it could possibly be.
I got it on video.
Oh no.
I got part of it.
Oh well, it was bad. I about threw up for the first time,
Gross.
but I didn't.
It was gross. I felt
couldn't
bad
breathe.
watching you.
And I'm really sweaty. but let's get some food and get home. Yes, sir.
So it's actually been some time since that meet, and I put this video off like I mentioned earlier, but I actually placed 31st, I believe, of over 2,000, which despite my time not being the best ever, it still was really good placement, and honestly, it was a good time for July, I'm not gonna lie. We just finished our first cross-country meet of the official cross season, which I'm gonna work on the video now, and actually get that out in time. But really fun race, really enjoyed the environment, it was awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want some more racing, running content, even gym. I might expand out into other things later on. I have no idea. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Have a blessed day. Stay safe. And peace out. Bye.